If you think we're in my living room, you're wrong. We're in my kitchen. I just thought I'd update you guys on my decorating. So it's Tuesday, the 17th of December, and it is exactly 7:42 a.m. in London, United Kingdom. And I've been up early, around 6 a.m., to try and get up to date with my decorating, because I was hoping to put up Christmas decorations all over the house. But the best of plans, other things get in the way, life goes on. So I got up this morning and I've been working on my kitchen. I've done a little bit of my bedroom and I'm going to do a little bit more in my living room. So this is my kitchen. And for the first time in years, I've got a Christmas tree in my kitchen. Yes, my kitchen. My kitchen. Have any of you guys got decorations in your kitchen? Well, when I mean decorations, I mean I've got my Christmas tree in my kitchen for the first time, but I've always decorated my kitchen lightly. So I've always put up tinsel around the walls and around the windows. So I'll just switch on the light so you can see what I've done so far. So this is my spare Christmas tree. It's a little Christmas tree. It's probably about maybe 80 centimeters or so. And I got an idea from one of my Instagram followers. She is either Italian or Spanish, and she put on her post a few days ago, well, at the beginning of December. I only saw it a few days ago. She put up a post where she had done a video of her Christmas tree, and she's a young girl, and her Christmas tree had a babyalive doll at the top where there's meant to be like a star or an angel. She put one of those smaller babyalive dolls there, and it looks so good. And I thought, yeah, but you know what? None of my babyalives are small enough and light enough to stand in this Christmas tree. They would fall off because they're quite heavy. She had one of those smaller ones. You know those little smaller ones that you can buy? Can't remember what they're called, but they're tiny little things with a backpack on the back of them. It's either one of them or just a smaller type babyalive doll, one of the newer types. So anyway, this little baby here came in a bundle. Sometimes I buy bundles of dolls just because the bundle has a doll that I want, like a babyalive doll, but the person is selling all of them. You have to buy all of them, and I've had to do that a few times. So this doll was in one of those bundles. I've never really featured it in any of my videos, so I thought this is the doll to put in the tree. So there's the bottom of the tree. I fastened it down because it is actually at the moment in front of my kitchen TV, and I do love to watch the TV or have the TV on in the background when I'm cooking or doing the dishes. And it was pretty stable if I placed it here, but it would be blocking the view of my TV. So I've had to put it over here, and then I've used duct tape. Whoops, one moment. My mouse just fell off. Okay, so I've used duct tape to stabilize it so it doesn't fall down, and it just absolutely looks gorgeous. I don't know why I didn't think of putting this Christmas tree in this kitchen before. Guess what? This Christmas tree has been in all different sorts of positions throughout the years. So it's been in my bedroom for a couple of years. I was putting it in my bedroom, put all the lights in, and then it's been in my hallway, and this year it's landed up in the kitchen, and I think I might make it part of my kitchen decorations in the future. So I've got some tinsel here, and I'll be honest, I've cheated. This tinsel has been up here for a few years because some of my Christmas decorations, I don't take them down so that it's easier for me when I'm putting up decorations the following year, and I have to put them up all over again. So all I had to do for this was just reinforce the sellotape, so it was getting a bit loose. And the tinsel over here has been up here a few years now, Certainly since COVID, I'd say around 2020, I put these up here. All I've had to do with this tinsel is just reinforce the sellotape. So that's how far I've come with my kitchen decorations, but at least I'm making progress. I've made some progress in the living room. I've got some baubles up on the ceiling, which I said I was going to experiment with. And I've got mistletoe up there too, just behind the baubles. Let me try and get it on the screen. So that thing there that I'm pointing to is a mistletoe. So I've got that up on the ceiling with the baubles. I might put some more baubles up on the ceiling, but that's what it looks like so far. Now, the green decorations that you can see on the orange wall, that's been up since last year. I never took it down. I don't take all of my decorations down. I leave them up. I've been leaving them up since COVID started. You know, I just thought that Christmas every day would be wonderful. And so I decided to leave my decorations up since COVID. So at the end of each Christmas since COVID, I'll just take a few decorations down, but leave most of the rest up. So that's been up, so I've not had to do anything with that. This one over here has been up also for the last couple of years. All I had to do was reinforce the sellotape because it was drooping down in the middle. So I just reinforced it. And guys, look what I received yesterday. I had these in my childhood home, my parents' home. They weren't mine, obviously, they were my parents, on the wall throughout the 70s and 80s. And recently, I just started to remember. I just had a touch of nostalgia, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I could find those peacocks that are on our living room wall in my parents' home? So literally last week, I went online. I went on to PicClick US. That's where I do my searches for things that are rare. And I just put in pair of peacocks, green, metal, and it brought them up. This is exactly the ones that were on the walls of my parents' living room when I was growing up. I just couldn't believe it. And it wasn't only this pair, there were other pairs too. Some were more rusted, more faded, and most of them were in the United States. One was in Australia on Etsy, and I got a good deal. The person was trying to sell it for the pair. I think it was about maybe $25, and I got it for $18, whereas other people on eBay were selling it for much higher. Even on Etsy, it was going maybe $60 for both, $70 even, some of them $100. So I actually got the pair for just $18. And I had to pay postage, international postage, which is really small. I really didn't feel it. I can't remember how much the postage was, but it was so minimal that I didn't feel it at all. So they arrived yesterday and I put them up, and it really, really does bring that touch of nostalgia back. It really does flood memories of childhood and the home that I grew up in childhood. So I'm so pleased. And anytime I'm looking for something rare, most of the time it'll end up being in the United States. That's why I love America. I really do. I'm planning on doing a video where I go over all my favorite childhood American programs that I grew up with. I'm planning on doing a video which I will tie that in with, obviously, my doll hobby. So I'll probably be unboxing something and going over my childhood obsession with American TV. Anyway, so that's the living room. I'm still going to put up, I think I'm going to put some more baubles on the ceiling. Yeah.